today we're going to be talking about something pretty big for showcase suggestions. These videos are supposed to be less than 5 minutes and they're supposed to be telling you 5 things you need to know, my 5 favorite or whatever. Today we're going to be talking about travel insurance, and I'm going to tell you 5 things you need to know about travel insurance. Going to try to keep it within 5 minutes. Who am I? I'm Christina. I'm a traveler, planner, and a mom, and I am the owner of Showcase the World Travel, a modern travel agency for helping moms take a break from the busy.
Showcase Suggestions, where I share travel tips and lists of 5 to help make traveling with kids a little easier.
Okay, like I said, travel insurance, 5 things you need to know. Bonus thing you need to know, I'm not an insurance agent. I am a travel agent, so I do deal with some travel insurance sometimes, but I'm not an insurance agent, so I cannot recommend policies. I don't know the ins and outs of all the policies. This is just what I know from doing what I do, which is planning itineraries. So the first thing you need to know is there are different kinds of travel insurance. The first one is trip cancellation insurance, or TCI for short, and it covers prepayments that you can't recover if you have to cancel a trip in advance. This is only if you get sick, someone in your family gets sick, or you lose your job. Basically, that's all that is covered. TII is travel interruption insurance, and it covers the cost of an early return by normal means should something happen while you're on your trip. So number 3, the thing you need to know is be careful with pre-existing medical conditions. They're not always covered. In most cases, they aren't covered, so you might have to get special insurance, or travel insurance just isn't going to cover you. So make sure you work with a an insurance agent if you have a pre-existing condition to find the right plan for you. So I mentioned this a little bit in part 1, I jumped ahead a little bit, but the 4th thing you need to know is travel insurance doesn't cover everything. It mostly covers sudden illness or injury affecting you or your travel companion, job loss, severe home damage, or the death of a non-traveling family member. So those are basically what normal insurances will cover. You can add cancel for any reason. Cancel for any reason can be added to insurance. It's not its own insurance. You can add it to a policy. Cancel for any reason insurance must be added 14 days after the first deposit, or you can't add it. So if you have a trip planned and a big pandemic is coming, you can't all of a sudden then add cancel for any reason insurance. It's like adding a flood insurance once you know a hurricane's coming towards your house. You just can't do that. So cancel for any reason insurance is great if you are traveling on a cruise during hurricane season, if you are spending a lot of money on a trip, if you're traveling to some place where there might be political unrest, terrorism attacks, political coups, strikes are not cause to cancel under normal insurances. So cancel for any reason covers all of those things. So if it's a big trip, it has a lot of pieces, then you should definitely cancel for any reason insurance. If you're going to visit your cousin in North Carolina for a long weekend, do you need travel insurance? Probably not. You need to weigh what you're spending versus what you have to risk versus the cost of travel insurance. Obviously, the more expensive your trip, the more expensive your travel insurance is going to be. But those are just the basic things you need to know. I go a little bit deeper in a blog post. I will post that below here. I'm at 4 minutes now, so I'm going to wrap it up. I know that probably just confused you more about travel insurance, but it's definitely recommended you talk to an insurance agent. I will link below to some of my favorite travel insurance providers, and hopefully they can help you find the right insurance for your trip. Or if you booked your trip with me, I will make some recommendations for you. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope that I helped a little bit. I know it's super confusing, but there's all sorts of policies. It's just as confusing as car or home insurance. So it's not just a quick box you can check and add whatever the vendor is supplying. You would definitely want to look into what the vendor covers versus what you would cover if you did something on your own. I'll link those below. Thank you for joining me. Remember to take a break from the busy.
Need help planning your next family vacation? Visit us at showcasetheworld.com to request a quote or schedule a free vacation consultation. Want more great travel tips? You'll find those there too.